iPad Pro 9.7. Let me show you what's going on. We're going to run a test using the ISHT Pro, and we get an immediate fail. We also get an immediate fail on the TriStar tester. So what we're going to be doing today is changing out this port. This video is brought to you by PCB Way. They have a special contest going on. I'll tell you about that in a little bit. We're prepared to remove the port now. Before we begin, we will be dropping the temperature on the WXP 120 and the WXMP to 420 degrees to work the flex. We will not be using hot air. As always, these temperatures are subject to change if the job changes. These temperatures are brought to you by the Amazon Associate links in the description. If you click on one of those links and buy any of those pieces of equipment, or if you buy anything during that session after clicking one of those links, a small portion of that purchase will go to supporting the channel and be greatly appreciated. It will not cost you an extra dime. Switch it back to microscope, and we're going to add some flux, also in the description. And now we're going to low melt the port. Low melt everywhere except on the port. It's okay to make a mess. This port is no good anyway. Very gently lift. Not forcing anything here. We just kind of want it to naturally come off. There may be some adhesive, but it doesn't appear that that's the case in this one. Very smooth and easy when you do it right. The only drawback to this method is you do have to wick afterwards. If you're not comfortable wicking, you can remove the port without putting low melt on it. You have to be much more patient with what you're doing, much more careful. Remember, you're not scrubbing with the wick, you're just gliding. Reasonably clean now, or 10R pads. Put a ball of 6337 solder on the tip of my micro pencil. I'm just going to run over the pads, really with the ball mostly, not the iron. The iron may make contact incidentally, but not trying to make contact with it. And that went reasonably smoothly, no bridges. With the indirect lighting, it's a little easier to see the alignment marks. We need both alignment marks. You can only see one on screen. We need both alignment marks aligned. Solder on the port. It's reasonably tight down, and I'm going to be continuing my experiment with the Jason Dilmer method of soldering these, which is to go pad by pad really. This takes more time than my old method, but so far I've had more definite results with it. I had a case where I've had to rework the port. Jason Dilmer is STS Telecom. Very good channel. You should follow him. I'd say one of the top iPhone guys around. This video is brought to you by PCB Way. PCB Way is holding its 5th PCB design contest. This is your timeline. These are your themes: next generation hardware, earth-friendly project, and free themes. The prize packages are off the hook. You can get a Pi Pico just for participating. Go enter your design and see how you do. Alright, that definitely took a little bit longer. Egotistical part of me really likes it to look prettier, but this is probably more effective. Let's give it a test and make sure. Check and see what our results are. Appear to have passed DocFlex test. Everything looks okay. As always, I like to confirm with multiple sources. And pass. Excellent. I have one more test that I'm going to set up for. Let's check with our Power Z and make sure that it is running. What we kind of want to see is just a random, very jittery current draw from the iPad. That looks to be what we're getting. That's excellent. And if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and click the next one. I'll see you there.